Today we're reviewing Ibanez's most popular guitar, the RG style. Let's dive in. Hey guys, like we said earlier, we're talking about the RG series, and we're going to start with the RG standard model.
All right, back with the standards.
Yep, I'm going to switch out to this standard while Nate's going to start talking about the one he's holding.
All right, we're back with the RG standard guitars here. We should talk about RG. What is the RG line of Ibanez guitars?
So RG stands for the Roadster guitars.
Okay.
So Roadstar guitars, actually.
Roadstar,
yeah. There was a Roadstar 1 and a Roadstar 2, and then this came after that. The body shapes are different.
To those earlier ones?
Yes. These are modeled after the Gem series, where those were just different shapes.
And they've stuck with that since.
Yeah. Super popular. And really, it's just the Super Strat. Like the more pointy ends.
Yeah. It's got sharper edges, but it still looks kind of like a Strat.
Yeah. That's what it's going after. I mean, everything looks like a Strat.
Well, it's functional design. You know, it works.
So anyway, what these have Meranti bodies. So that's the wood on both of these. Yours has a top wood, which is...
it's a poplar.
Yeah.
And it's burled poplar.
Yeah.
It's quite beautiful, really. It's striking.
That's the top wood. And there's a backwood too on this one, obviously.
Yeah. And that's the Meranti, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then what about our necks?
So we have the Wizard 3 neck shape, which is designed to play super fast.
It is. It's kind of like a D neck we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, super thin, where you can get under it really easily, but when you're back here, you don't have a lot of neck in your way to play the guitar.
That's true. It seems like it's designed for speed in the upper register.
It is. Yeah, that's what they're going for. And we're holding, each of these guitars has the Ibanez Quantum pickups.
And that's the standard pickup that they're putting in.
For these RG series, yeah.
As they go up, they start changing out the pickups, a little nicer stuff.
You have an HSH model. So you got humbucker, single humbucker. And how does your pickup select?
So we have 5 pickup selections. Down here for the bridge pickup, it just uses the bridge pickup.
Sure.
Well, let's see, we can sound what is it? Sounds good.
Great.
Now, when I go to the pickup selection number 2, it uses the inside coil from the humbucker and the middle. Great. So it's going to thin it out a little bit here. Sounds pretty funky to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With a lot of overdrive.
But it's thin.
Well, and it's essentially the same thing as a Strat, where you have your middle and bridge pickup that's single.
Yeah.
There's obviously differences, but it's the same kind of concept sound. So
it
should be similar.
Yep. And then if we move on to the middle, we just get just the middle pickup, so you got a pretty standard single coil sound.
Yep.
Minus the fact that it's coming out of these high gain amps. Oh, volume.
Definitely thinner, definitely single coil. Sounds good though.
It does. It's very clear. And as we move on, now we're just the same thing opposite way. So we got the inside coil from the neck and the middle.
Fantastic.
Did I do it? Okay. And then finally all the way on the neck, and that's what I was playing in the beginning, and I think it sounds
Just
best.
the neck pickup?
Yeah, it's just a neck pickup. think it brings out some more low end and.
Yeah, it depends on what you're doing, but yeah, for that
yeah.
kind of thing.
When I was being the rhythm metal guitar player, it's a good sound.
Awesome. On this guitar, obviously we just have the HA's combination, but we still have a 5-way selector switch.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting too.
Yeah, so there's a couple options. So we'll start on the bridge, and the bridge is obviously just the bridge, like it normally would be.
Yeah, that's what you want.
And then, yep. When we go to the second position, we get the inside coils.
Okay.
So let's hear the bridge first. Bridge. Then if we go to the inside coils, definitely thinner.
Definitely thinner.
Got a little more.
I still think that sounds good too, though. Yeah.
Yeah. Then when we go to the middle, we got both coils on full humbucker.
Just- Oh yeah.
Very full sound.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Could very potentially get lost in the mix if you're playing with a full band.
Oh yeah, you could see that.
Yeah.
But standing by itself sounds
Yeah.
full range coming out of the amp.
Yep. Then when we go to the fourth position, it gets a little interesting. It's just the neck pickup wired in parallel.
So it's running it through each coil.
Yeah, separately.
Yeah.
Whereas in series, parallel it goes.
Goes
This
through them at the
coil-
same time, right?
Yes, comes out at the same time. Whereas in series, it goes through a coil again, and then out.
Yeah. Interesting.
So here's the parallel sound. Series sound. Very similar. Let's turn off some mix gains.
Yeah. Whoa.
Definitely noticeable in the cleaner. More stratty.
Yeah. So that's just changing how it's running through the pickup, right?
Just the wiring. And
How
that's
about
the,
that? How about that? That's pretty cool.
So that's the pickup selections on this guitar. These have Jatoba fretboards.
Oh, fretboards.
Yeah.
Jatoba is the
Yeah.
wood. Okay.
Maple necks, and they're satin because not gloss finish on that. And then you have a Floyd Rose style tremolo, and they call that the Edge 02 tremolo.
Okay.
It's Ibanez's creation. It's not a Floyd Rose. Obviously, there's some spec differences.
But it's got the fine tuners,
Yep.
which worked. Can confirm. Tuned this guitar before we started.
So let's go to the next guitar. We have the Iron Label guitar.
Iron Label. All right, let's see what that thing.
I'm holding the Iron Label RG series, which this is an awesome guitar. This is called the RG RT B621.
Okay.
Try and remember that. It comes in a black flat color, and they try to make this thing as black as possible. They use an ebony fingerboard.
This is so cool.
Yeah, it looks awesome. There's a neck through construction on it, so it's all the same. The body has Nyato wings is what the wood is on the body.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Yeah. There's a satin finish across the whole guitar.
And the neck is a 5-piece neck too, right? The neck, you can't see it because
Yes.
it's painted over and finished, but they say that, or so they say. That it's a 5-piece neck, and it's maple and walnut.
Cool.
In the neck.
Awesome. Yeah. This guitar has some cool features. We have some DiMarzio Fusion Edge humbuckers, and the options on this thing are awesome. They're active humbuckers, so you got a couple other things that you can do with them.
Yeah.
We have the Godo locking tuners. Fantastic tuners. Keeps this thing in tune. And a monorail bridge tailpiece. Pulls it back slightly, so it's slightly multi-scale on the bridge. Not anything to worry about, just so you get a little extra room on your E string to make it lower. The pickup selection options on this are crazy. So we have this alter switch, and it does a thing called power tapping, where basically it's messing with the pickup so that it sounds single coil without the volume drop off.
Okay.
So let's go back to that clean sound so we can hear it.
So that's just doing an EQ kind of a
EQ, other wiring things. There's a bunch going on, but that's what it's trying to aim for.
So it's not technically splitting it.
So the alter switch is on, forward.
Sounds very single coil.
So now we turn it to power tapping it.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Sounds cool. So when the power tap's off, we have several different options. So in neck, it's just the neck pickup.
Mm-hmm.
When we go here, we get the 2 inner coils.
Okay, that's what you want. Yeah.
Yep. So this is off.
Yeah. Okay.
This is on. So this is power taps on. This is off. Interesting. When we go to the middle, we get both coils. When we go to the bridge, we get the outer coils.
That sounds good.
Yep. And then we go to the bridge pickup, it's obvious.
Man, that's hot.
Yep.
You're like blowing up the clean channel from just that pickup. Yeah.
And then when we turn the power tap on, we go to the neck pickup.
That sounds great.
Yep, got that neck stratty kind of sound. When we go to the 4th position, we just get this coil.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that sounds
Most stratty because it's actually a single coil.
Cool.
When we go to the middle, I think we get the inner coils, or
Even with the tap on?
well, it's power tapped.
Oh, the
so
power
it's
tap.
intercap with the other 2 power taps. So it should sound similar to that.
A little softer, huh?
Power tap adding the volume.
Yeah, that's great.
Yep. When we go to this one, I believe we get just the single coil here.
So they're boasting that you're getting more volume out of that than you would if you just had a single coil, if you actually did split it or whatever. Yeah.
Well, no, this is just the single coil. Because
yeah.
when you switch, you can change that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You just can't do it on like a tap. And then when you go to the bridge, it's power tapped. So it's, I think, the outer coil with the power tap.
Cool.
Yeah, you can hear the difference.
Big time.
So it should be similar. So this is a single bridge without the power tap, with the power tap. Definitely hear the tonal similarities.
You do, yeah, but you get the gain.
Yeah.
You get the volume,
Yeah.
obviously, yeah.
So that's the Iron Label. Very cool guitar. I think we should hear this thing rip a little more.
Yeah.
Power tapped.
Cool.
You get the noise with the power tap.
Yeah.
Get the cancellation with the humbucker.
Very cool.
Awesome. So let's move on to the 7-string Axion label.
All right, look at this thing. Hold on.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is the Axion label 7-string Ibanez RG guitar. Very beautiful guitar. The finish is really cool.
Yeah, I wonder
So
if
you
you're
look
gonna
at
see
it
that.
like
Yeah.
at an angle and it looks black.
Yeah.
Then as you come in, it gets like purple reflective on it that looks really awesome. Obviously, we have our 7-string guitar, and we have the Fishman Fluence pickups, which are very popular for metal guitar players.
Okay, this obviously sounded pretty rowdy there.
Yeah.
That was the neck pickup.
Yep, that was just the neck. Let's try something on the bridge. That's the bridge.
That's the bridge.
Then when you go to middle, you got both pickups there. And then this does have a voice selector change that you can use. So this, we'll pull it up.
Pretty awesome.
Yep. Voice 1 on the bridge. Voice 2.
Choose your weapon, I guess. That's a
Yeah.
little different.
And then the neck up.
Sounds really cool.
Voice 2.
Pretty awesome.
We just got one knob that turns the volume up and down. They want you to have just that sound.
Yeah, no, because sometimes, you know, you might find that you need to be a little louder or softer, and you
Yeah.
just turn that knob,
Yeah.
and you get louder or softer.
That's what a volume knob does.
It's great design.
Yeah.
It's a super valuable thing to have on your guitar.
This, like the new Ultra 2s, has some glow-in-the-dark side dots.
Ooh.
So when you're on stage and you can't see anything, you can at least see your side dots.
You're never going to lose your guitar player again.
You can't see your hands, but the side dots are still helpful in that sense.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I also noticed that this guitar has a more contoured top thing
Yep.
going on, and it really makes the paint job pop
Yes.
with that top beveling there. I guess I don't know what you want to call it. I wonder if all the Axion ones have
Yeah.
that
So-
the cooler looking top.
Yeah. The Axion guitars are designed to be like a super modern guitar.
Okay.
So they just do new things. However, they are starting to move away from Axion and go to like Axe Labs guitars.
Oh.
They're changing to that, but they haven't phased these out yet.
Yeah. So, but that's still another line where they're doing
Yeah.
pushing the envelope.
Yeah. We did have one. We were going to put it in this video, and it sold on Wednesday, right? And we're like, okay, I guess it's coming out.
So sorry about that.
Yeah, it's okay. We have also the Godot locking tuners. Keeps this thing in tune.
Sure helps.
Yep. The Macassar Ebony fretboards.
Macassar?
Yep. Macassar. And then
Tell us how to pronounce the names
yeah.
of these woods.
Yeah, we're gonna get comments online. It's okay. We love you anyway. And then it is a multi-scale guitar, so it starts bowed back here, and then it comes center about on 9.
Somewhere it gets about straight and then starts leaning
And then
towards
leans
you.
forward the rest of the neck. It looks like it's 9, maybe 10, maybe even 12. It's very close, but it does start low and come high. And obviously this guitar is designed to riff really hard in low 7-string things.
Yeah.
But you can still put it in like standard if you want the higher things. I don't think most people who play this guitar want a standard tuned guitar, so they're probably going to drop tune it.
Yeah, and because you want the low notes,
Yeah.
and you heard that, you know, even out of these amps, that those low notes sounded clear and good.
Yeah, it's a great guitars.
What do you have the low string tuned to?
So it's just standard. So I got B,
B. Okay.
E, A, D, G, B, E.
Cool.
It's just standard tuning for a 7-string. Yeah. I like this guitar. It's a great guitar.
Beautiful guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes on these Axion labels, they do Evertune bridges.
Okay. Yeah,
Like we've seen on the
those before.
LTD guitars, where they stay in tune no matter what.
Yeah, those are wild.
You can set them to bend, but yeah, that's the Evertune bridges.
RG guitars.
Yeah. And this has been our RG guitar series. Do you have anything else you want to head over?
No, I think that this black one is awesome.
Yeah.
The neck through design is cool. That one's got a bolt on.
This
neck,
one
too.
is a bolt-on neck too. We do have an active pickup box right here. The battery's here. Yeah. Let us know if you have any questions about these guitars, and we'll see you next time.